Good morning, everybody. It is, what is today, Saturday? Today's Saturday. SPT Garage. Joe's here. We got the Mystic on the quick jacks. And let me back this up, getting some light here. This thing is getting a new clutch today, correct?
Yes.
And then we're doing the exhaust?
Clutch and catback.
The catback from the silver, Ryan Silver car is going on this.
Nope. Catback from.
No, I'm sorry, the red car. Back that up. Red car is going on this.
Okay.
Ryan did install the Bassani, the old school Bassani, on the red fire, which sounds amazing. So I wish we had that car here today, but we had to take it out to make some room. But the thing sounds amazing. But the exhaust is getting relocated to this today, along with a new clutch, because this thing was having some clutch issues. Obviously, we're going to go in there, do everything, new throwout bearing, and get it all dialed in. But let's flip this around. Let's pick up with Ryan and see where we're at. All right, Ryan, what you got?
Getting the starter out right now.
Okay.
And
I saw the drive shaft just come out, and you got these two guys back here working on the exhaust. With 5 of us here, Ryan, this might be like a 22-minute job.
yeah, right.
So we got Rock Auto too. Joe, what did you pay for this new clutch? Like 80 bucks? Yeah. So Rock Auto had a clearance on a. Do you know what brand it was?
Luck.
It was a Luck clutch. It was basically the stock one, right?
Yes. Let's open it up.
They had a clearance on this item. It was like 80 bucks. Because this car is not really going more than stock,
It's not.
this is perfect. It's not going. Yeah, it's not getting a pulley. You're not doing a tune, nothing like that. This clutch is more than enough for the car. So for 80 bucks, dude, you kind of...
It was on sale for a really good price.
Yeah.
Wholesale and closeout. Thank you to Ryan for noticing. Hey, Joe, buy the clutch right now.
Yeah, Ryan, thanks for telling him and not me, because I needed one.
Yeah, but your car's not
Nice. Now, this didn't include the... are we reusing the flywheel?
No, got a new one up there.
You do have a new one. Okay.
Rock Auto.
Hey, whatever. At least it's in this box.
Bro, these aren't for this vehicle.
What are those? What are we got here?
These are my wheel seals and wheel bearings
Okay, well, there you
for
go.
the Harley truck.
Okay, well, they're in here.
Well, they're here.
So we got the Luck clutch, solid deal, closeout at Rock Auto. So we'll get this thing here.
There we go.
There we go. And get the Mystic back to running how it should be.
Let's open the.
All right, and we got this from LMR. Oh, look at that, guys. LMR. Give LMR a shout out. They always come through.
Thank you.
By the way, we got Gary on that side over there in the blue helping out. We got Ryan. Are you number 1 or number 2? This is Ryan number 2 because he's doo-doo. And then we got Ryan up here doing his thing. We got to come up with some nicknames for you guys because can't have you both. I can't have 2 Ryans in the garage.
I call them the crying Ryans. They're always mad. What's Joe calling about now? What does Joe want now?
And what brand was this?
This is LMR's brand.
This is LMR's brand. Okay, cool.
I don't know. Do you know what brand this is, Ryan?
We don't know what brand this is.
This is the one that Ryan told me to purchase from LMR.
Do you remember how much it was?
140.
Oh, still not bad.
No.
That's not bad. So you got a really budget. This budget Mystic is a budget build. It's nuts. It's stupid, you know. $300 AFS wheels, $18,000 Mystichrome Cobra with no miles on it, and now basically a free clutch.
Priceless, friend.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get into this, and you know that when we get to a spot, we start filming. We'll obviously pick up there. All right, guys, we are underneath the Mystic. The only thing giving us a little headache is the top bolt on the starter. It's 13, right?
Yes.
And the easiest way to get to it is from the front, like you see here. It is just a pain in the butt to get the socket on there. This is what we've been dealing with for about 30 minutes now. The other thing we've been dealing with for 30 minutes is how disgusting
Oh no.
the underneath of Joe's car is. Horrible.
I don't know.
Is this 9,000 or 90,000? I'm not sure.
Dude.
So, anyways, guys, we're gonna work on this starter bolt, and then I'll give you a heads up when we get that out of there. This transmission came out 10 times faster than that last starter bolt. So if you're getting into this, that one up top, it is so much easier coming in through the front and getting that top one out. But this came out in literally, I think there's 8 or 9 bolts on the bell housing there. Comes right out, just like Ryan's. This thing is just shot, so this came out in pieces. We're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, sprayed down, and then get it ready back for assembly. They're doing some odds and ends stuff in there. We're hoping to have this entire process with the exhaust put back on within an hour and 30 minutes from now. So we're just trying to make the bell housing just came out. So this is what's so nice about the T56 compared to that Shelby transmission. It comes out in the 2 pieces. So that is a game changer. T56 for the win.
What?
Where the hell did you just go, Joe? Did you fall asleep working on the car? What the? What? After 3 Red Bulls? Wow. SVT Garage needs to, we really need to evaluate our help. Especially when it's his car.
Took a little refresh.
Wow. Ryan, good thing you didn't need a hand.
My stamina,
Wow, I'm
stamina is turning.
Guys, do you guys have friends that sleep on the job like this one? It's nice, real nice, Joe.
Just for a second.
All right, we're gonna cut back.
Might as well be a fireman.
Yeah, exactly. We sleep all day.
So we're just putting the clutch in now. We're gonna torque the clutch on and get the bell housing back in and start putting this thing back together.
So those flywheel bolts were 70 to 75 torqued. The clutch cover bolts were torquing to 40. Right?
Yep.
So at this point, we are pretty much ready to get the T56 back in. It's out there kind of drying in the sun. We got it all degreased and cleaned up. But pretty simple install. I think the biggest, would you guys agree, the biggest hang up was that starter bolt so far?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. And the other hang up was Joe sleeping. Yeah, that's besides the point.
We're gonna stop working.
Wide
So we can
awake,
sleep.
man. You know what? I was up very late watching SVT Garage videos.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, I was.
He
You
wasn't.
can ask my girlfriend. I absolutely was.
Shane, a comment below. Was he up late watching SVT Garage videos?
No, I'll make sure it's verified.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get this all torqued down, and we'll start getting that transmission in back in our home.
clutch in.
Quick update. Let's go through it.
Clutch is in, trans is back in, everything's connected. The eBay exhaust came off my red car is going on the Mystic.
Because the
Red
car got some
got the
OG exhaust.
OG Bassani.
And start to finish, again, we had Gary helping and the other Ryan. So 5 people. Transmission dropped, clutch installed, exhaust off, drive shaft reinstalled. We are probably an hour and 15.
Yeah.
So this was a quick one today.
Drive shafts back in, cross members in, like put the new exhaust in, and we're done.
So the only thing we got left to do here, I'll flip around, give you guys a better view.
Fill the fluid.
The only thing we have left to do is we're gonna put in. We gotta obviously put the factory H back on there. The eBay exhaust that me and Ryan did for the Red Fire cars going on this car, and we just have to come in here and top off the transmission with the fluid. And that was a clutch install on the Mystic in less than 2 hours. So good job, guys. Gary, thanks for helping, man. This is our muscle. If you guys notice on that hyperlapse, we didn't even use
Me and Gary.
use the transmission jack. We just used Gary. So we're gonna have to get him coming back over here.
Full time.
That transmission jack is, yeah, we're done with that thing. So come get it. We've decided it's got to go. So one of the viewers commented they wanted it. So let me know and you guys can come snag that thing. Fair enough?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to get this the fluid in, get this exhaust on, and then we'll get this video wrapped up, guys. Mystic is done, put back together. Deep?
Yeah.
The H-pipe kind of kicked our butt a little bit, but we got it done. So we're probably about 2 hours and 30 minutes total in this, start to finish. But what we'll do is we'll flip this around, show you guys the new exhaust on this, check it out, and we kind of know what it hears, but we know what it sounds like, but we'll hear it when we get this thing on the ground and get it out of the garage. So let's go check out, see what we got. You got Joe under there finishing up, just tighten up the exhaust to the factory H.
Ryan, I still need that other socket.
And the only thing that we gotta fix here is we need some new hangers
No, the bigger one that you have.
for the tailpipes.
15.
Unfortunately, when Ryan made them fit his car, it looks good on there though. When Ryan got them to fit his car, you have to cut them, Ryan? Is that what it was? The hanger itself?
No, I'm just waiting for clamps to come for the tips.
Okay.
That's all it needs.
Oh, just the clamps to the rear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough.
Ryan, I need
Amazon?
14.
Yeah, I had to use the one from off this for my car.
Okay.
You have it under there.
No. Yeah.
So that's it. We'll get this thing on the ground, get it done. So new clutch today,
You have a 13-minute
new catback, throwout bearing, and the low mileage Mystic is, just coming along pretty good, man. Joe, you excited?
Yes.
Now you got to break this in properly. You got to break this in properly, right? You're not gonna go.
To get 500 miles on this is probably going to take me a year.
Yeah, nah. Looks good though, man. I'm glad it's all done. Gary, thanks again, dude. Huge help.
Wait, hold on. I got to give a shout out to Ryan because this catback was my birthday present.
Oh, is that just Joe talking, or is that?
Yeah, it's happy birthday, Joe.
Oh, happy birthday, Joe. Well, there you go, man.
Well, thank you. We're a little early.
So I guess Joe gets a cat back for his birthday. Oop. It's nice of you, man.
Joe, bro.
Joe, bro.
I'm just a broke fireman.
Yeah, just broke fireman giving away exhaust.
Giving away catbacks. It's all good.
But the paint on this thing still looks incredible. Joe is actually taking care of it, which is a shocker because
You get out of here.
let me show you his lightning and let's see. You guys can
No,
see.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's see what he does. This is what he does on a regular basis. You know, the thing needs some love, but he's got the lightning here, and the Mystic is going home today as well. So we will get this on the ground. and say our goodbyes.
Is everything under there? Make sure that goes.
We got Joe installing the battery blanket. Where'd you find that thing at?
Oh,
Oh, okay, nice. He's actually making this thing. Joe, this is Joe's only completed project he owns. Out of
the
the.
Harley will be done
Yeah?
as soon as you wrap it up in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, is that when it's getting done?
No, about 2.5, 3.
She looks good, guys.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Let's before we say our goodbyes, let's get a let's get an exhaust note on this.
No tips.
No
Got
tips.
the tip delete.
Let's hear. I mean, we know what this sounds like, but I mean, we have to. Side note, funny story on the SVT Wolf. This guy at a car show tells a bunch of people that the Terminators came with a Wolf motor. Is that what it was?
No, listen. The way it worked out is I had multiple groups of people ask me, "Oh, is that a Coyote? Is that a Coyote?" So I explained to them that no, this is prior to the Coyote. This is like the father of the Coyote. This is the werewolf. And because when the Eaton is on it and you hear the blower and it howls and whines, you go down the street and you hear, "Oh, oh, oh." This is the werewolf.
So he
I
got a license
people
plate
like,
called.
"Oh my god, that's so cool! It makes sense."
The
It was
SVT
just
Wolf.
kind of a joke, but so I have SVT Wolf, and I'm gonna try to get the plate SVT Bird for the yellow car. Shout out to T.I. I'm just getting her on.
How does it feel good? Just doing a little test. I hear it. Sounds like it's grabbing. It's yeah.
We all the way in?
No. Now you gotta back it up.
Is that from?
All right, guys. The Mystic is done. Clutch, throwout bearing, catback. Car's come a long way in the last, what, 6-7 months? Somewhere around there. All right.
About that.
Shout out to these guys. You know, we got good friends. We got good, people supporting us. Can't do this without them. Joe's a good sport. Gary comes over here on his days off and, is always willing to help. Lex behind the camera does a lot, especially with the social media side of this. So we do appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's Chris. It's Ryan. It's everybody else. SVT Garage. We'll catch you guys in the next one.